I can't do this. What's up guys, Michio coming at you with another RPG Maker review. Today we're going to be looking at Roaches by Mighty Dark Chocolate. Very interesting name. Released on March 4th, 2014, Roaches is an adventure horror game based around the premise of life-size roaches. Ew. Now this might not seem scary to everyone, but I personally am terrified of like any kind of bugs. So this game really freaked me out. I will say one thing this game has going for it is the jump scares, because if you are afraid of bugs, there is a lot of them. But it's not too excessive to the point where people who aren't afraid of roaches will be like, oh god, another one of these things. It's just enough jump scares. The gameplay in this game is probably some of the best I've seen so far. With an abundance of puzzles, collecting items, and collecting a few bonus items along the way, I think I clocked in a little over 3 hours with this game, which is not really that bad for an RPG Maker game. I think most of the games I've played, I got an hour, 2 hours most out of them. So I was very impressed with that. While I did enjoy playing this game, it is definitely not without its flaws. The only real game-breaking issue for me is pretty specific. Now there's a part in the game where you have to go collect food supplies for some kidnapped victims, and there are roaches in the room where you're looking for food, and if you pick up any spoiled food, the roaches come and try and get you, so you have to throw the spoiled food away in a trash can in the room. Now this seems simple enough, but in the second area where you collect food, towards the left of the screen, there is a spoiled item, and if you accidentally pick that up, because you don't know when something's going to be spoiled really, you just kind of guess. So the problem with this is, so you're on the left right there, and the roaches are coming up to get you. And as you can see, I can't really go anywhere, and while they don't kill me, I can't move anywhere. So you have to restart the game. Speaking of restarting the game, make sure you're saving a pretty decent amount, because there were some parts where I had to do a good 10-15 minutes of gameplay over again because of this issue, or simply I just screwed something up and had to restart or turn the game off. Other than that, I really don't have a problem evading the roaches. Another issue I had personally was bonus item incentives. Now, on the RPG Maker page for this game, Mighty Dark Chocolate explicitly says, make sure you keep your broom safe. Now, I won't specifically explain what this is referring to, but I will say, I didn't keep my broom safe, and I was very upset because I thought that I was missing out on something like cool, like maybe like a flashback, extra flashback, or it added to the ending, you know, something like cool like that. But when I looked into it, all you get is some health potions. And while I'm not saying this is ridiculous, it is a cool way to get some extra health potions. I just felt disappointed, especially since if you know how to search thoroughly, you'll find plenty of potions to last you way past the game. Lastly, there's the issue of grammatical errors. Now, I'm not actually sure if this game was translated from another language, but judging from Mighty Dark Chocolate's comments and the description on his RPG Maker page for this game, it does not look like English is his first language. I'm just gonna guess here. I don't want to insult anybody, but it does not look like it is his first language. And that really breaks the immersion of the game, especially in scenes like the ending, which brilliantly uses different elements to make you realize what exactly is happening. But I felt like I was mudding through the grammar errors, and parts that were supposed to shock you had a bit of a delay to them, which really took away from the effect. If these errors were not present, I would easily say this is one of my favorite RPG Maker games, because you can see the potential there. It's just its faults really dull these aspects of the game. Getting into the story, you play as a girl named Yumi, who is a professional roach killer who only kills roaches with her hands. Sidetracking a bit, can I just say how brilliant it was of them to have you kill the tinier roaches and have it just be like this easy process where you just kill a bunch of roaches over and over again, and then move you up to the bigger life-size roaches and you can't do anything to them. It really was just brilliant. It really puts you into that perspective of, wow, like these roaches can harm me and I can't do anything about it. Anyway, so the game starts when Yumi returns from a vacation and receives a letter from a man named Mr. I Mada. Now on the website it says it's pronounced I Madar, but it's M-A-D-A, and that just really confuses me, so I'm gonna say Mata for this review, but just know that it actually is Madar. Mata wants you to come to his house to clear out a roach infestation. After receiving this letter, you go around town gathering clues about what's been going on since you've been on vacation. After viewing a tape of roaches trashing your friend's store and learning of your friend Tetsuo's disappearance, you make your way to Mata's house for answers. I don't want to spoil too much else, but basically you discover Mata's true intentions and you begin the true adventure of freeing some kidnapped victims and yourself as well. It pains me to give this game such a low score because it really did try and shine through its faults at times, but its faults really just dulled the brilliance of this game. I'm gonna have to give Roaches a 5 out of 10 because I believe in the developer of this game and I know that they can do better. And you know, the ending of this game kind of gives off that, oh, there might be a sequel vibe, and you know what, I would love to see a sequel. Mighty Dark Chocolate and team, you guys should make a sequel and you should improve on what you've done here, and I just know that it would be amazing and I would love to review it on my channel and be like, hey, they made it. I do recommend you give Roaches a try because I really did love it and I would just love to see a sequel to this game. Real talk, I gotta say, keep up the good work, guys. You did a pretty good job with this game. Even though there were some flaws, I think you can just improve and make a sequel to this game or make a new game, and I would love to try it out. I believe in you guys. Well everyone, that's all I have for today. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more content from me. I love doing these videos for you guys. And as always, I will have the download link to Roaches in the description bar, as well as the needed software to play this game. Comment down below if you've played Roaches. I want to know what you guys thought about it. I want to know if you will or will not be playing this game based on what I said here today. And I'll see you next week for my next review. Bye guys! No, not Roaches. Nope, no. Nope.